Hi everyone, my name is Salva Alavi. For my screencast, I have chosen the geography curriculum map along with the media literacy skill. The outcome that I have chosen quotes, understands how media messages are constructed, for what purposes, and uses tools, characteristics, and conventions. This is from the 21st Century Skills website. You'll find the references at the end of my slideshow. The example that I'm going to be working with today reads, students use computer software and web pages to create an announcement that promotes the recycling of plastics and other materials in the local community and the beneficial consequences for the local and global environment. According to the Geography Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills, Grade 4 students must be able to compare positive and negative consequences of human modification of the environment in Texas, past and present, both governmental and private, such as economic development and the impacts on habitats and wildlife, as well as air and water quality. Now let's move on to the actual lesson that I have prepared for my grade 4 students. Today we're going to be learning about waste management. What is waste management? According to the Business Dictionary, waste management is defined as the collection, transportation, and disposal of garbage, sewage, and other waste products. When you throw something in the garbage, do you think about what happens to it? The garbage truck comes 2 times a week and picks up the garbage from your neighborhood. But where does it go? Let's start off by learning about definitions of a few terms. Composting means collecting organic waste such as food scraps and storing it in such a way that it disposes naturally. For example, banana peels and eggshells can be decomposed. A landfill is a modern way to deposit waste into the ground while still protecting the environment. This image shows what a landfill might look like. Recycling means using waste to build more useful products. A route is the directed course that a garbage truck driver follows in order to dispose the garbage in the right manner. Solid waste is garbage that is taken from residential homes, restaurants, and office buildings, while special waste is waste that requires special handling such as chemicals and hazardous material. How much do humans waste anyway? In 2012, Americans generated about 251 million tons of trash. We recycled about 87 million tons of this material. So we basically recycled about 34.5% of all waste. On average, each one of us produced about 4.38 pounds every day. That's a lot. Why do we need to recycle? Like we said earlier, recycling allowed us to put 87 million tons of trash to use. Waste releases carbon dioxide just like humans do. Too much carbon dioxide can harm the environment. Too much waste indicates that humans have been consuming more than they need to. Gradually, not taking care of waste will result in reducing the Earth's supply of new resources. Basically, the more waste we produce, the less raw materials we will have for our future. So what are the benefits of recycling? Some local benefits of recycling, as outlined by their Environmental Protection Agency, are that it reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills, it conserves natural resources such as water, it prevents pollution, and it saves energy. Other long-term and a global benefit which is helpful for the environment is that it prevents climate change from occurring, because waste releases gases that trap harmful emissions within the Earth's atmosphere. Recycling helps reduce these gas emissions. Overall, recycling reduces negative effects on human health and the environment. Here are some things that you can do to protect our environment. Plant a tree, ride your bike to nearby places or walk instead of driving with your parents. Turn off your TV when you're not watching anything. Use reusable containers to avoid plastic waste, and don't waste your food. Now that you have all learned about waste management, here's your project. The project has 3 parts. Here's the problem. You have noticed that your neighborhood doesn't recycle much. You have to write a proposal as well as design a flyer that promotes recycling. Then you will present your proposal and flyer to the whole class. You'll get a week to research more about recycling and its positive environmental benefits. Your proposal should be 1 page long. Then you will use Microsoft PowerPoint or any other computer software to design an 8.5 by 11 poster or flyer to promote recycling in your neighborhood. 2 weeks from now, you will present your proposal and flyer and try to convince the whole class why learning about waste management and recycling is really important. Here are the references that I used for the presentation. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time.